It is wrapping pouches with all its might. There's no end in sight. No end to the suffering in its word. Hello folks, we have returned back to Forest of Animals. My name is FlareBlitzed here. What questions do you have for the Forest Siege? Carnivorous animals, locations of dream animals. I just called out a little. Let me search to find. Yeah, you'll search, find the path to hope, and do your best. I'll try my best, but unfortunately, the schematics of this game are not allowing me to. A pouch I could also put fluids in. What kind of fluids? Water fluids? Blood fluids? I can't select it, so that must mean I have to interact with an object in order to make it work. What kind of fluids do you want me to do things with? Yeah, I know you want me to go there, but what do I need to use this with? All of these animals don't allow it. Something inside that seems to be for cooking. Well, can't I grab it? Reeks of animal inside of animal blood used in cooking. If I scoop up some blood with this pouch, scooped up animal blood with pouch, go instantly starts to smell like an animal. Okay, so now that I smell like an animal, can I pass through certain areas which otherwise may not have been accessible before? I don't know, because the animals just like to try and eat me. But if I try and go through the scenario now with that animal, well, that pouch of animal blood on me, then does that mean I can actually go through areas, let's say, where that crow is? Can I go through there? I can go through there, but what the hell is that beast down here? Forest of Animals. There certainly seems to be that case. There's a red flower overflowing with sweet honey. Will you take it? I shall go. Let's take it secretly. Obtained red sweet flower. Do you... Give me back my flower! Hello, bee. I want to quit the bug swarm. Well, quit the bug swarm then. Some of these animals move and others do not. A grave so cracked that it seems like it could break just right now. It says on it that it is the merchant's grave. Who's the merchant in this story? You gonna eat me? The mushroom was delicious. Okay, so you're not gonna eat me. A grave so cracked. Doctor's grave. Young lady, is something the matter? A sheep steward. Yes, I heard something the matter with me. I don't know what's up with this place. A grave so cracked. Hunter's grave. Goat. Delicious mushrooms. Don't need paper anymore. Meh. Yeah, who needs paper when you can have mushrooms? Wanna eat more mushroom? All these animals have a desire to eat me. Or eat something. A grave so cracked it could barely. Dancer's grave. God, how many of these graves are there? Oh, there's mushroom down there. Go through here, then give somebody a mushroom of some sorts. Ah, there seems to be a path here I could go through. Indeed. Let's go through here. Grave so cracked it looks like it could crack just right now. It says on it that it's the flower seller's grave. Again, with all these graves, it is a really big mushroom. Can I lead someone to this mushroom? Why would there just be a mushroom just like that on its own? Don't need paper anymore. Do you want a mushroom? Does anyone want a mushroom? Mushroom was delicious. You want a mushroom. Can't I just guide you to a mushroom? Or is that just too much of a task to comprehend? Okay. Log. What does this log mean? Howdy. If any instances happen, tell it to me, Wan. Oh, so the dog doesn't want to eat me anymore. Nor that. Okie dokie. So if I smell like them, it means I won't die by them. Randomly placed with no shadows. A ton of firewood piled here. Would you take some? Most certainly I will take some firewood. Are there going to be any mysterious creatures which are going to kill me just because I took the firewood? Who the hell knows? The door's locked, so it means I need to find a key then. Oh goodness. Ah, there's more animals. It's an ox. It's quite an effort to get into the bug's hideout. Ma. Is that so? These bugs won't let you in without a bug swarm pass. Okay. Moo. So as long as you don't have a pass, you mustn't talk to that bug over there. Moo. So a pass would be necessary. Really now? This evening too seems windless. Das war Nof as well, the darkness concealed within this tranquility. This evening, but it's still daytime. That's right, there's no winter day, making it easier to pass the time, right? By the way, how does my existence reflect in thy eye? Well, if we say uncle, we're just gonna die, so it was a jest. Okay. Hello there, pig. Oh, Jura-san, young lady, is something troubling you? A cute cat must... Okay, a cute girl has come. I can't just say it feels like it might just get eaten. I'm alright, thank you for the regards. I don't think pigs will eat you. Meow. Leisure time, nya. Are you sure that a bee will hurt me? Hang on, let me say first. As I say, curiosity kills a cat. But without curiosity, you can't find the endings. The path separates a lot here, doesn't it? What for you? We have a special service. We've made all the roads go to the bug's hideout. So go through them. So go through any you want. Thanks, Bugsan. You're kind of an eyeful, aren't you? Hehe, it's fine. You don't... Well, I mean, I just talked to them. Maybe because you're big and intimidating. They're all gonna be like that. Fine, be like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at this place. How silly of me. Don't know how you interact, gargoyle. And what kind of animal are you? It doesn't seem like it'll come after me. Are you sure about that one? If we go in here, then what will happen? Well, there's a chest in here, so that's all good. It is locked. Yep, I need a key for that, but where would a key be? A scrap of paper that seems like part of a diary. Can't we take it? Peek inside. Something here, it seems. Obtained flint. Nice to know. Table wire is attached to the wall with thin wires. Quite a durable wire might be good for fixing something. Can we use it to fix something then? Oil inside. Can't we get the oil then? Or are we just going to sit here looking at it? A tool for making fire. Where can we make a fire though? Well, on the plus side, now we know how to make a fire. Now we need to know where to put the firewood in the first instance. Like, what kind of story does this game entail? Maybe burn this piece of wood over here, I don't know. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Ask the mushroom addicts in the forest, okay? So mainly placed in the northeast section of this map where all of those delightful animals were. I don't think we can go across there, so we have to go through here, or maybe we can't because of that tadpole thing. Nope, somehow we can't walk across there. And that horse is still being a plonker in some sorts, because it just keeps trying to go through there, and it's just not possible for it to go through there. Can I go through there? Nope. Want to eat more mushroom? You like mushrooms? Hey, do you know about mushrooms wounds? I ate the medicinal one bidet after bidet before 2 days tomorrow. It was so delicious, my sense of time has gone crazy. Well, anyways, thanks for the information. Oh, the mushrooms were delicious. Could you perhaps eat the medicinal mushroom? That's right, I ate it 2 days before the day after the day before the day after tomorrow. Well, it's a weird way of saying things, thank you. Yeah, and you? I want to ask you about the mushroom. Yes, madam, I do not take mushrooms, however I have heard about it from those who like mushrooms, your honour. It does not seem simple to eat a mushroom. It seems like poison comes out whenever it has an injury. It seems like you need to cut it in order for the older injuries first. Knowledgeable, aren't you? Do you know how we order that ones who like mushroom around here have ate it? I'm truly sorry, I'm very knowledgeable, madam. Sheep-san, you're very knowledgeable, which is why I thought you knew. You overestimate me by saying I am knowledgeable. In the end, I am a sheep. Indeed. What about goat? Goat-san, have you eaten the medicinal mushroom? I ate it 2 days before the day after, but 2 days after the day after the day before yesterday. Meh. Thanks for telling me with such a wonderful expression. When was that? None of you have given me any instructions on how to make me cut it. This is the medicinal mushroom that the frog talked about, isn't it? It's really big. I want to pluck some of this to take back, but it's so firm that I can't. But if I had some kind of tool... Oh, this is the kitchen and restaurant. For you to not know this, you must be new. Yep, alright. My favourite newcomer. I'll explain right now, so listen up. I'll have you set the food. The food is already made and put in the wooden box below. You must set the food in order from the left. This is the iron law of this restaurant. Do you understand? Yes. Good, then go. Horse, dog, horse, cat. Okay. Let me just write these down. Or dog. To get wrong something so fundamental. Yeah, but that's the order you placed it in. Okay, that's placed down. Now, what do you want? I've done it. Good. I'll give you a reward. I did it. Why is it that I somehow feel really happy? Here, obtain knife. It's the super knife with my own personal emblem, because you seem like you can make a great cook. To use this as a cook, even as an animal, how? Thank you very much. Well then, I ever have something else, please come help me again. Next time, you'll try using the chopping board. Maybe I don't want to come back here again, and that's probably good for my own sanity, and we're going to be on our lovely way. So, probably use the knife to cut the wire or cut the mushroom. I'm guessing. Just a throw in the dark, use a knife to cut. You cut items. That tree bear doesn't need to be there. On the top left. Okay, the cooking boss's proud knife. Great reliability and sharpness. Yeah, but if you're a tiger, why do you even need to use a knife to cut up food? All of your teeth consist of canines. So, obviously, you don't need a knife, because you can just simply use that. Okay. Let's just roll with it. Roll with this game's sense of logic. It's a really big mushroom, yep. Okay, so we need to use it on the... attached to a wall. Oh, for goodness sakes. No, it still doesn't make any sense. They all take a bite out of the same medicinal plant, but in any case of this scenario, I believe it goes top, middle, bottom, because the rabbit has 4 days, goat has 6 days, and the ox has 7. And obviously the oldest one needs to be cut first. Top one, middle. No. That theory's just gone out the window. Good. Top, bottom, middle. So we got a mushroom. Medicinal mushroom. A mushroom that seems to work on the hips. It has addictiveness and poisonousness, sorry. So give this lovely mushroom now to a frog, and hopefully we can get something out of that which we can use with another animal. This Forest of Animals is definitely a Forest of Animals. The game's not lying, the title, but story-wise, like, what is there to a story? I don't see any story plot line whatsoever or anything like that. It's like playing Pocket Mirror. Pocket Mirror. Let's give the mushroom to the frog. I brought a mushroom. Please share a sinker with me. Oh, a real medicinal mushroom, Gecko. I'll give you a sinker, Gecko. Obtained fishing sinker. Is there something still the matter, Gecko? I was just thinking, if you were going to eat it, I wouldn't just eat it like this, Gecko. This time I'll be mixing it with herbs, Gecko. I see, it's amazing you are able to mix like that. Of course, Gecko. I am the best sorcerer in the forest, Gecko. A method that's rather powerful. It's a shiny metal sinker. It's uncertain whether it can be firmly affixed or not. What do you... Like, what do you... I don't get this at all. Making fire, fishing sinker, knife, animal blood, firewood. Nothing's been pieced together in my head as to what I need to do. What is it, newcomer? Hand over the sinker to the crow. Crow-san, do you need us? Show the fishing sinker to the crow. Oh, is that shiny thing? Were you actually able to get this from that damn frog? How excellent of you. I'll even make you a fellow of us birds. Alright? Now, to just quickly put this on my wings. Crow puts the sinker on its wings. It's quite massive, but it's alright. Well, when I can't fly, I could just take it off, right? No, it suits you really well. It would be quite a waste for you to take it off. I see. Then this should be fine. Do you now? Thankfully enough. Okay. Now I'm wondering as to why I need to put that fishing sinker onto the crow. Yeah, we don't have it anymore. We don't put it on me anymore. Okay. Can we do anything with these? Why did this time when I interact with it, I get it now? My gosh. All I did was dive and start back up. Thank you, Bug Swarm. Somehow you managed to get me so that I can do this bloody thing. I've got a piece of wire. But now what do I do with this piece of wire? Extremely thin wire, however, is quite durable. Fine, be like this. Okie dokie. No. Okay. Outside the bug, side out, talk to you. Okay. I'm looking at walkthrough because this game is literally giving me a bug right now. Talk to you. Okay, talk to you. Go to the map. With the... I don't understand that actually. I think I know what you mean actually now. So yeah, this game is giving me annoyance now, and I'm just going to do this like this now. Okie dokie, so you want me to do that? Go and... Okay, talk to you, and then go back down here, and then through to the very first map where we entered. Not here. Not here neither, but I think it's in this map. So we need to acquire something in here. Whereabouts? A red flower is blooming. Its honey has a bitter scent. Take the flower. Yes, take the red bitter flower. Good. Replace it with this flower so I don't get exposed. Very good. Don't chase me. Do not chase me. Do not chase me. Thank you. We can save the game once more. I think I know what I'm doing now, so I'm going to close you down. Sorry for that, folks. That's how my window works. Quit the bug swarm. I bought you the honey flower. Really? Then here. Receive the bug swarm pass. So sweet. Don't care about the bug swarm anymore. Nah. I'm pretty sure they miss you too. There's so many bugs. Bugs! When one dies, a million more will take its place. Oh, are you a visitor? You have a bug swarm pass, don't you? Do you perhaps want to go to the bugs that I hid out? That's right, but the path separates here a lot, doesn't it? I would want to guide a newcomer in immediately, but our swarm has a law. What law? Well, to people's eyes, it is definitely similar to a testing game. Would you try it? Most certainly. I thought so. Isn't it interesting? Alright, I'll tell you how we decide. In this room, other than the bug, myself, and you, there are 4 animals. You only need to tell who among them is telling the truth. Is it alright to talk to the animals? Yeah, the of or the course, after all. Of course you wouldn't know just by looking at them. Understood, but it seems difficult, isn't it? You're also good at coaxing out information, aren't you? A big bleeding surface. There is only one honest one. In this expansive forest, compared to the game that would just use you for errands, bugs are quite gentle, you know. Understood, I'll do it. I'll do it indeed. Okay, let's talk to the cat. The pig is the honest one. The correct road is 4. The isolated, cherished animal entrusts falsehood unto itself. The journey of shining glory is of unified of death, shy or 4. You mean the cat is the layer and the road is 1 of 4, right? Thank you, Tyson. How could you? How cool of you. It was a jest. It was a jest upon thy say. So you're saying 4 as well. I think the ox is the honest one. And the correct route is 2 or 3. But by giving out since I've been a gentleman, I increased my affection points. You could call me bruh. No big deal. I only did what was natural. The tiger is the layer. The correct path is 2. So tiger is the liar. You see, riddles are so stupid because any of them could be correct. Just go 1, 2. Yeah, we'll go through this one. But, for goodness sakes. So this is the bug hideout. Key attached. Key seems to be attached to that one. Wheel that together. I'm pretty sure there's a queen somewheres. Yes, can we go through, please? Can we go through here and end the day? The swarm is no smoking, because fire is a bug's weakness. Things that might light a fire are also forbidden. Mean they go away and fly into the fire, wouldn't they? So it was their weakness as I thought. Okay, what about this tree then? Can we use it on the tree? Can't we use it on anything, actually? Can't go past it. We can't interact with it. This bug here has a key. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off today, folks, because, yeah, the mechanics of this game is really hurting my head. I don't know what to say about it, so I'm just going to come up with my own conclusion when I reach the end of this game. There are 4 endings to this game, as I've seen in a walkthrough, and hopefully we'll get this over and done with as quickly as possible. No offense to the developer, but the game is questionable. So thank you very much for watching, folks, and you shall see each other's on the next time of Forest of Animals. Thank you very much for watching, and take care of yourselves.